Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning, Mr. Kevin. Good Monday, Mr. Past Man. How you gentlemen doing this morning?
Doing well, Tony. How are you doing?
Oh, great.
I got a little something going on, but I'll be all right.
Right.
Got
Little
the stop up
stoppage.
nose.
Yeah,
Little
little
stoppage
stoppage
going
there
on.
this morning.
Yeah, I got that talking through my nose voice going on.
Uh,
It's been
How
real
was
warm here.
has it?
54 this morning.
It's 41 here this morning when I went down for coffee.
yeah, I don't know which way the weather wants to come or go.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I believe that's what's going on. The temperature going up and down. 70s during the day and 40s in the morning and at night.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
all over the place.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard a four-letter word that's supposed to be coming to us tonight.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, and I'm not happy about it.
Did they say how much?
They said there might be a dusting by the time we wake up, but it's not going to stick around. It's not going to stick because the ground's too warm.
Yeah.
Well, we still getting stuff this time of year.
Yeah, it's May 1st.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Mayday, Mayday.
Yes,
Going
it's Mayday.
down. Yep. Let's go ahead and say hello to fine folks this morning. SBA fan has a dentist appointment at 11 a.m. So here early to say hello. Hello. I hope everything goes okay and they don't.
Yeah, how they don't go in there with the drill and go, boy.
Yeah, smoke starts coming at your face.
Yeah. Thing that amazes me is the dentist can understand what you're saying. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah,
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
there.
yeah, of course.
I ate there the other night.
Yeah.
I think they just make up stuff.
Hey, Ozzy, it's your fan.
He seems interested.
Anything?
Ozzy. And he's not even looking at me now. He's shunning me. He's not.
Tuning you out.
We see how it is.
Good morning, Tiny Batsman and Kevin from Kenoman. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you.
Salutations from the Raid Master.
Fellow Earthlings. I like that. We have the Dawn, Department of Numismatics, working and lurking. Happy Monday, folks. Dawn, if you can hear me, after the stream, somebody will send you the link to the back room, and we need to iron some stuff out with the auction that is coming up on the 3rd. It is going to be celebrating the next day, which is May the 4th. And as you Star Wars fans know, May the 4th be with you. And on the 5th,
Yeah, well,
Return of the Fifth.
You have to watch out for the next day, Revenge of the 5th.
Yeah, Revenge of the 5th. I like it.
Live Coin Q&A. Good morning, Miss Paula.
Good morning, Miss Paula. Good to see you. We have Bad Gateway. Good morning to all. I like it.
Gen X Collectible. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
You got Ms. Amy Harrell in the house.
Yeah. Bad Gateway saying the big S. Oh, Gen X Collectible said it was snowing here this AM. Didn't last, but still. Yep. It's May. It's May. Spring flowers. Come on. It's already, spring is sprung. No more. No.
You know what? If it's going to snow, I'm just calling for a Mayday. Mayday, Mayday.
Yeah. Said hello to Miss Amy Harrell this morning. Now we got Josh C., the Tar Heel himself, saying good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. I'm going to step aside for this one, I guarantee.
We got Silver Gator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee. Good morning.
I'm stepping aside for another one.
Hey, we got Brown Sugar. 0069. Good morning, man.
Scott S. Good morning, everyone. Hi to Tonic, Kevin, and Bassman. Now, everyone once again got the scoop on us.
Really?
They
What's
did.
up with that?
Why does he get top billing?
I don't know. His name's not even anywhere around.
Yeah,
Not in the
I can't
title.
tag him.
It's not on the thumbnail. It's somebody's going to make an account to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably thousands of them out there already, but
Yep. Scott S. is in the house.
morning, Scott S. We have KG Coins going all out and saying hello all. I like it.
Okay. Bassman, what you gonna do when it's coming for you?
Yeah. Scott S is reminding everybody, smash that like button. Just anything close you can see, like I got hand sanitizer, just wear it out. Don't don't hit what you're using, but metaphorically. Yeah, teacher 1388. Good morning, sir. Hope
Morning,
Thunder's
teacher.
doing good this morning. So, Mr. Kevin, you were enlightening us this morning about some big news from the Mint.
Oh yeah. The candy-colored red button is still there, but available quantities for the Peace Dollar uncirculated subscription are now full. Available count now reads 0, and if you try to adjust your count and do a new subscription, it tells you that the availability is no longer there.
No more Peace Dollar. Subscriptions full.
Yep.
They have the Lincoln coming out today, don't they?
I believe so.
Got Chris Does Things. Good morning, Zoe. Hello,
Morning,
Dad.
Zoe. Yep. Lincoln Presidential Silver Medal comes out today.
What are those? 2.5 ounces? 1 ounce.
No, this is the 1 ounce.
1 ounce. So if you're into not numismatics, if you're into collectible medals and stuff from the Mint, today could be your day. Oh, here we go. Scott S. I have to be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I'm working the polls. Oh man, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, I've done that a few times myself, and yeah, it's a full day. They never let you sit down for anything.
It wouldn't be so bad if I was the guy sitting there finding the names, going, okay, turn around, you can see your ID. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
Can you sign this right here? But the guy running you back and forth from the table to the poll,
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, because then he's got to stand there and say the same thing. This is how you put your cartridge in. This is how you do this. This is how you do it. I bet at the end of the day, he gets home and the phone rings. He goes, "You've got to put your cartridge in. Then you got to put this and this and this." I used to answer the phone. I used to answer the phone saying, "Welcome to Burger King." When I was in high school, I was like, "What am I doing?"
Hey, when I was in high school, I just used to say something like, "Roadkill Cafe, you kill it, we'll grill it."
It's Pool Hall, cue ball speaking.
No, but yeah, I used to do that when I was working the polls. I was going with taking the IDs, matching up the signatures, scanning the driver's license into the computer, making sure everything matched up.
Yep.
Yeah. And because I'm a computer tech, I was the only one that knew how to set everything up and make sure everybody's numbers matched. And it was definitely a different experience working the polls that day. Ms. Paula said we released a tidbit of news last night. I still need to go back and watch that, Ms. Paula.
It was I know I watched it. What was it?
Oh, well, you know what? We'll get there.
It was the breaking news, new cherry picker's guide.
Oh, I saw about that, the Facebook post on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pre-sale, I guess. That's nice.
Nice. It's only, about 10 years in the making?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been sold out of the last edition for 5 years, 6 years.
Yep. Only you could pick them up as used, and you had to pay an arm and a leg for them.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, Miss Amy, some places still do. Something of a new.
I was going to say, I worked the last poll in the state of Michigan, and yeah, we checked every single ID.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it monetarily wise, but I'm fulfilling my civic duties. They were short on people, and they begged me to do it. Please, Scott, come down and work the polls.
But no, that's a civic duty. I completely agree with you.
It only goes to quarters, though. A little disappointing.
So it's volume 1. Hopefully, volume 2 is soon to follow shortly behind.
We have Red Light 34. Good morning.
Hey, Wells Palladino. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. And I know Mr. Palladino heard about the peace dollars going to the.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
The brilliant blue button. Remind me.
Yep. Peace dollar no more.
Yep. Scott saying here in Indiana here, no ID, no vote.
Mm-hmm.
They don't check them in West Virginia, but I always show them anyway. I was like, look, it's me.
It's me.
Actually, it's volume 2, dimes to quarters. Wow.
Oh wow.
I know. Originally, they had the 2 volumes where one was up to quarters and 2 was quarters and dollars and up. So I mean, hey, now it's the 7th edition. So now 3 volumes.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, Miss Amy. It's good to have reference books for coins. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Any book I use. It used to be any book I could find on coins when I was getting back into collecting. I was reading like crazy. And then it got to where you look at one book and it's just rehashing the same thing that the last book said in the last book. So I gave up and I was like, oh no.
No, teacher, actually, we're talking about Cherry Picker's Guide instead of the Dansko. Although Dansko is starting to come out with new albums too now.
Volume 1, 6th edition has half cents to nickels.
But yeah, no, those things are knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Oh yeah. Janexa's saying I'm not an air guy, but if I were, I'd order one. Yep, I did some printing this morning and printed out some of my error guides to have to read through.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to have periodicals and little tidbits and stuff. I mean, the stuff you can find on the internet now for airs and varieties, and just the lists that you can get. I don't like Littleton Coin Company, but Littleton Coin Company has some of the best checklists I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can go on their website and you can print them for free. You can download them for free. I mean, they're awesome. I mean, they're now, some of those lists are pretty big, but they're well worth it. Well worth it.
Yeah, well, sometimes those I agree with Miss Paula. I hate those checklists can cause more problems than they can solve sometimes. Like for the longest time, they had the map-proof Kennedy half on there for the Kennedy series.
Yeah.
I mean, they only made what, 30,000 of those sets?
Yep.
50,000 of those sets? Yeah, I mean,
they have the 55 double die and stuff like that on there too.
Exactly. I mean, you have some outliers that are, because of Littleton, are instrumental in people's sets, and it just drove prices haywire for them.
Yeah. I keep them for knowing what's in my books.
Mm-hmm. Frostbite Coins, good morning.
Good morning, Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. Good to see you, buddy.
So you guys did a live this past weekend doing a coin roll hunt, huh?
Yeah, it was last Thursday. We looked at some nickels. We were getting a bunch of good nickels from Bassman. Bassman was putting his nickels that he had to search under microscope, and we went live with it, and we found nothing. We were finding stuff when we weren't on air, and good stuff, and then all of a sudden we went live, and it was like, there's nothing on that year. There's nothing on that year. There's nothing on that year. Nope, that's machine doubling. Nope, there's nothing on that year. Oh yeah, look, machine doubling. It was crazy.
But you know what? I mean, hey, you're on there. You're got a good camaraderie. You're checking the coins. I mean, yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, oh yeah. We got to spend time with one another, and we got to talk to some fine folks, and people were looking at stuff with us and saying stuff that they had seen when we were looking at the coins and all kinds of stuff. It was nice. And we will be doing it again, but next time it's going to be a little bit different. My brother sent me a microscope. So, and Bassman was so kindly. The microscope, actually, I'll show it to you. It's just a little cheapy microscope. It's a Wi-Fi microscope. It connects to your phone or your computer via USB. It's a neat little setup. I mean, it's small, it's compact. It's just, I think it was like $16, $17, he said. It's just a, 8 LED microscope. You just turn it on, you hold the button in, and it comes on. It plugs up to your phone through your Wi-Fi signal. It sees it as a network, and it hooks up to your phone through an app that you download.
Oh, yeah.
And I was feeling sorry for you because I thought it had a cable on it.
Well, it does have a cable on it.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah, but it's not on it all the time like mine is.
Well, it has to be when it's hooked up to the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also if you didn't want to charge it, yeah.
Yeah, and you got to charge it to do that. So, but like I said, it's going to be a little different. On StreamYard here, and I'll change it and show you, we can do this. We can do the 3 panels. So what we'll do is we'll do a split screen. I'll be on one half, and Bassman will be on the other half. And I'll be going through with my my microscope looking at stuff, and he'll be going through on his microscope looking at stuff. So I have the dual action on the microscopes going. So
So if we do nickels, we'll find twice as much nothing.
Twice as much nothing.
Twice of nothing is nothing.
Nothing
was
from
so
nothing.
funny,
There's
though.
nothing.
That's a lot of nothing.
We were finding stuff left and right and thought, oh, we got to go live. So we jumped on and didn't find a single thing after that.
Didn't find a single thing. It was horrible.
It was just dead.
Hey, you had fun doing it. That's all that matters.
We had fun, but
Oh yeah, we had fun. Had fun. Had some good people in here, and they seemed to like it and wanted us to do it again. So, but this time, like SF Kim Rush said, we'll be doing something and we'll figure out we're going to do it. So we'll give like an hour or two lead time until we go live. So that'll get some more people out of there. Get out there, so the notification will get out there more, so they can prepare for it if they want to come.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, Frostbite said it was his fault, so I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I said it was his fault because he's like, oh yeah, it's my fault you're not finding anything. And then like 2 comments later, he's like, I'd like to come up there. And I'm like, well, if it's your fault, what do you want to do up here? Crash the system and everything? I mean, come on.
Hey, New Miss Canada with Bruce. Good morning. At work, we want to put you up on the back in the background. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Kiss of Death live for a search.
Dun,
Kiss
dun,
of Death
dun.
going live for a search. Yep.
I just
You
figured
just gotta let it.
searching. If I'm searching, we ain't finding for some reason. Everybody talks about having quarters to search, and boy, I got the quarters. But I still
Oh
can't
yeah.
find it.
We were searching him quarters. He had statehood quarters. Statehood quarters, a lot of statehood quarters have a lot of varieties and errors on them.
Mm-hmm.
Or, little things,
Oh,
this
yeah.
one's got a lot of dye chips, this one, this, and this and that.
Hey, you got the snow on the roof. You got the leaky bucket. I mean, you got Duke
Yeah.
Ellington with his
Nothing.
extra hand.
Yep. But we were looking through state quarters and found absolutely nothing for like 3 hours. Found nothing.
Mm.
Well,
But a bunch of machine
also,
doubling and
also we noticed that we had a tendency for mine to end up, because they were quarters that have been collected here that were all Denver.
yep, a lot of them were Denver. He only
we
had like
didn't
4 or
have many
5 Philadelphia's.
Philadelphia coins.
I mean, it's just a matter of what the distribution is. And yeah, a lot of down south and out west, yeah, you get a lot of Denver.
Yeah, we get a lot of Denver here.
I like where John Shank's out there in Illinois. That seems to be kind of like the split. He gets both.
Oh, yeah. I think it's pretty much the Mississippi River is about the demarcation.
It's like here and back home, it's all Philadelphia. But we find a lot of Denver's if we go to the gas stations in Charleston because of everybody going through.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I think that the states are also tend to have their own coins delivered a lot, because I noticed that most of my coins were Arkansas, Texas, Missouri, things like that, that I had the most of were those right around us.
That's a good question for everybody. Anyone hoarding current change with upcoming material composition changes? I have heard of a lot of people doing that, and then I don't ever get rid of change hardly ever. I mean, the change holder in the car is full. I've got a couple medicine bottles here that are full that we've got back from change. But here lately, we haven't been using cash at all. It's all been on the card. And the other day when I went in to make the car payment, I had an extra $4 that I was going to get back from paying the car payment. The car payment was something $16. Last of it was $16, and I give them a 20 at the end. So I was like, just give me that $4 back. Give me 4 rolls of pennies and one roll of nickels and 4 rolls of pennies, so I'd have something to attack bass man with my microscope that was coming.
Okay, that's why you can call it microscope wars.
Yeah, microscope wars.
Yep.
There you go, Mr. Kevin.
Get out the soup and quackers. We got a lucky duck sighting. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the late arrival, but I'm down in Lake Worth, Florida, trying to find a coin shop that will sell me coins. Been to 2 already, not having much success. For some reason, Mondays, coin shops tend to be closed. I don't know if it's because Saturdays and Sundays they have the coin shows that they go to but whatnot. But thing is, yeah, Monday seems to be the coin shop's quote unquote weekend.
Yeah. Speaking of weekends, how was your weekend at the coin show?
I had a fun time. Yeah. Those of you that are following, yeah, I was down over at the Central States Numismatic Society's annual coin show over in Schaumburg, Illinois. Had a really good time out there. Saw some good friends. Saw Mid-America Mike. He was down there at his table. Trying to think. Jeff Stark and Larry Jewett from the Coin World. Yeah, the Coin World podcast. We're down there. Also saw Mike and Matt from the Coin Show podcast. So, I mean, yeah, there were a lot of great people out there. Lots of really nice coins. And, I mean, to the moon with some of these coins. They were just astronomical in cost, but also what you're seeing is just beyond the moon. I mean, they had PCGS actually had a competition going on where they had 2 sets of the classic commemoratives that had all kinds of toning on them, and they were doing a competition between them where people were voting which one was the better set.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it was you think some of these Morgans have color? Boy, these were rainbow of every flavor.
Oh wow. Miles Palladino's got some update for us. It says Morgan and Peace reverse proof set down to 984 subs. It should be fully subscribed in about 8 days.
Yep. And then the news this morning with Peace Dollar being done with subscription. Yeah. So those are coming to a head now.
Morgan Proof now estimated to possibly fully subscribe just before its release date.
Because yeah, we have that's what end of June, beginning of July.
Yep. Proof Piece will likely not fully subscribe before its release date.
That's surprising. Because honestly, yeah, the Morgan has all the love, but I mean, the Peace Dollars are really gaining in their popularity now.
Hey, Matt is coming on their show next week. He is awesome.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I got to talk with him for a little bit. Yeah. They're great guys.
Silver Games wanted to know how the shipwreck coins looked, Mr. Kevin.
You know what? I didn't get over to see them. I was mostly up in the collector's annex. So I walked around the main bourse floor more than a couple of times. But I mean, a show like that, it's so big. I mean, imagine an aircraft hangar just full of coin dealers.
Oh, wow.
I mean, yeah, there were over 300 coin dealers at the show this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's so much to see. Yeah.
I bet some people got some awesome once in a lifetime deals down there. Well, I could go over here to this table and get it for la la la. Oh, well, yeah, I can give it to you for this. 55 Chevy saying, "Hello, all. Building materials should be here any day now." That is
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
They're rebuilding their church that unfortunately burnt down. So nice.
Glad to hear that, man.
Miss Paula saying, apparently they are already striking the peace dollars. Nice.
Yeah, I heard that too. Miss Paul is saying that the YN turnout was pretty good too. You know what? There were so many kids there on Saturday. I was floored. I think normally I have my bargain bucket where I allow kids to take 2 coins out each. I think I would have gone dry by the end of that show with how many kids are walking around there.
Wow.
And I know they had a treasure hunt going on, so those kids were active in there.
That's cool. Never know. Bunch more collectors in the midst there. That's what it's all about. Getting a child interested in it is only the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I mean, once you start showing them, you start with, hey, have you ever thought about collecting these? You show them the coin. You said, because this coin is such and such. There's only this many of them made. It's this rare, this whatever about the coin. And then you can say, well, to go with this, you have these in the same year in all these denominations, so it's the same year. And then from there, you just, mint marks and, well, you show them the coin and you're like, hey, how would you like to start collecting these? Because then you give them the scenario. And then you say, well, then you've got other coins that look just exactly like them, but they've got a different mint marks. They're made in different parts of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So you could collect all the mints with this, all the coins with these different mint marks on them and put them in these books. And then they're like, okay, well, that sounds like work. But then you're like, okay, but think of searching all these places and all these different kinds of coins at the same time. That's when it turns into a collection. You got 2 or 3 coins, you got a PD and S, and then sometimes another S and another S. So you got PDSSS, and they've got them all. They're like, okay, I got them all. No, not even close. What about
for that year?
Yeah, for that year. What about here lately? What about the other 4 that come out this year?
Mm-hmm.
You've got all these other women, not just the one. You've got 5 altogether this year. Then you get
Have
them
a good day, Miss Paula.
You have a good day, Miss Paula. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. And you get them interested in it, and then you just make it fun for them. That's how I got Zoe into it. Making it fun for her, making her
Exactly.
letting her search through pennies for 2017 P's. That's the first thing she ever looked for was the 2017 P. Why you say?
Cool.
Because it's the only Lincoln cent to have a P mint mark on it ever. 2017.
Yeah, and how frequently do you find those in circulation now? Not that often.
Not that often, because people were taking them out. Gen X, talking about the mortgage peace dollars, have one of all on subscription. Had 3, but lowered them after the mintage amounts released. That was the big bump in the numbers on the subscriptions. They were here Started out here, they were here, and then when the vintage numbers come out, it come back up to here. Everybody was dumping their subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a question for you. Any more 21-piece dollars there at the...
There were plenty of 21-piece dollars at the show. The 1921-piece dollars. Did I pick up any more? No, I did not. I try to find a good deal, and I try to find good condition. And sometimes those two don't match. I just happened to hit on a match on that particular one that you just picked up, which that's pretty much what's on my agenda for this afternoon, shipping out the auction, because after last week's auction, I get up and I went over to the show. So
got Mr. Jack Goma from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. I was able to go home yesterday from the hospital. Man, hope everything's all right, sir.
Who's that?
Jack Allman.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope everything's okay, buddy. That's right. Gen X need a new generation so they can buy our collection when we retire. And know a little bit more than what they know, so they don't just get rid of it. I've seen people buy collections and only keep what they like and then just turn the rest in. And I'm like, what are you doing? That's a collection. It was collected for a reason. If you don't want it, find another collector that is collecting. Oh, I don't want to go through all that. eBay and card. Oh, come on, man. It's a collection for a reason. It's supposed to be collected.
Scott S. is asking if he can text some pictures of Morgan's and maybe we could put them on screen. Email is probably best because text just goes to my phone and then I would still have to forward it over to the email. So if you can email those to me, Tiny, or Bassman, we can put those up for you so we can see.
Safety 13. Good morning. Tiny, Kevin, and Bassman had a lot going on, but wanted to say hi and hope everyone is having a great day. That everyone, guys, having a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody's saying hi.
Yeah, I know. He gets everywhere, that everyone guy.
Yep. Here's your blue. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning, my stacking brothers and sisters. Hope everyone here and all your families are happy, healthy, and achieving your goals. Thank you, sir. Oh, Miss Amy Harrell's wanting to know the nitty gritty. What did you pick up at the, she says auction, but I think she's meaning coin show, to sell?
Well, let's see. I picked up a few items. Let's see here. I picked up at 1890 seated dime.
Nice.
Picked up a real nice 1934 Washington quarter. And some of these are for auction. Some of these are going to be going into inventory for when I set up at shows. So we got ourselves an 1829 bust dime. 39D Walking Liberty. That is probably going to be going into my set.
Nice.
Let's see here. I know everybody loves some tonnage.
Oh, yeah.
So I know I picked that one up for the auction, all right. That one on the obverse, 1887. So yeah, I know that one I picked up for the auction. Gorgeous toning on that coin. Here's another $1887. 1899 O on the Morgans. And a couple of proof Kennedys there. Now, actually, there's one coin I do want to show you guys. This is small, but it is gorgeous. This is an 1835 bust half dime. Actually, let me bring that out because this thing is. And actually, let's go to the scope.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is 188 years old.
Holy crap.
A gorgeous specimen,
Mm.
especially for coming up on 200.
Oh, yeah. Look at that wing detail and that shield.
What I like the best, it still has mint luster.
Yeah. That coin was hidden away somewhere from somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get my half dime.
But I mean, okay, yeah, there's a half dime. Just for comparison, here's a nickel. So everybody knows the size of a nickel. That's how small this coin is. They're both worth 5 cents.
Yeah, I noticed that it had a 5C on the back.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why this is called a half dime.
Yep. Well, they went all out on the Emperor Bazunum and everything.
Yeah, this thing is beautiful. Now, pretty much I still have to process all these coins, but I wanted to at least show you some of the nicer ones.
Gen X Collectibles is saying buy it now on the 39D. We have where did I see it? Gen X is saying change my mind, half dime please.
Yeah, that half dime it's up there. But you know what? It's gorgeous.
Lucky Duck saying buy it now. Azure Blues looking for a 1928 Philadelphia Peace Dollar in high grade. Kevin, anything out there?
They're out there. You're going to be paying up for them. That is the key date. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna be looking at possibly, I want to say, at least $600 to $800 in order to find a nice high grade.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Dennis D., good morning, sir. Found a Canadian 1880 half-dime metal detecting, sterling silver.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
We got the silver freaky. Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's got us, yeah. Nice. All 1921s.
Those are nice.
Yeah, very nice. I would prefer to see them in hand. I mean, just looking at them, I'd say the first one has a little more chatter in the fields than the others do. But still, I would say for the most part, they're all mint state. I'd conservatively give them I'd give the upper corner here a 62 or a 63. The others I'd give a 63 or a 64. But that's being conservative on these. I would have to take a better look at the cheeks than what's in the image here. Let's take a look at the reverse. For some reason, reverses were always better protected. It looks like you have, okay, so they're PDS would be my assumption, looking at these mint marks. Yeah, breast feathers look good on them. Wings are complete up to the tops on all of them. Yeah, I'd still be in that 63 range for all of them. Without being able to take a closer look or look at them directly in hand. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to give a proper assessment. But that would be my best conservative based off of these pictures. But my only concern is that they're 1921s. The Philadelphia's won't be as nice. They want 35 each for them. The Phillies and the Denvers and the San Franciscos, that would be a good price for them. Phillies, they're 35 a piece. Yeah. So 35 on the Phillies, that's a fair market price. And you have a good deal with the Denvers and the San Franciscos at 35 a piece.
Nice. Congratulations, Scott S. Sounds like you found some nice coins there.
Oh, yes.
At a, fair price, too. Lucky Decks want to know if that half dime is going to be in this week's auction. No, sir, it is not. There's going to be a little collaboration between Mr. Kevin and the Department of Numismatics coming up on May 3rd. That's this Wednesday. We are going to do a May the 4th Be With You homage to Star Wars. Everything in the auction is going to be geared towards Star Wars.
Yep. The co-pilot back here is breaking up his collection, and we got some coins.
It'll be very cool.
Yeah, I hope everybody remembers the co-pilot. He's still right here by my side.
Yep. And like I said before, Department of Numismatics, if you're still in the building, we need you to come up to the back room, the green room after the stream, so we can get everything figured out about the auction.
I said, "Oh, is he in trouble? Does he have to report to the office?"
No. Yeah, I need to report to the principal's office. Uh-oh.
Yeah. She goes, "Oh, is he in trouble? Report to the principal's office?" No, we need to figure out items and stuff like that.
Sorry if that sounded wrong. I was just playing. Don't take me seriously.
Yeah, Gen X, he may be working. You're right. Send me the link, he says. Okay, sure will.
Will do, sir.
Oh, Dennis D found a die chip on the river for Edith Kanakaole P quarter.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, they've been finding them everywhere in these quarters this year.
Yep. And I had a feeling that there was going to be a lot of die chips on it. I said it early in the year. Whenever
when you get the busyness going in there, I mean,
Yep.
you just you're bound to get the chips coming out.
Yep.
The more intricate the design, the more possibility there is.
Yep. And I have a feeling on that $1 quarter, it's going to be Chip Central.
Oh yeah, Jovita.
That and That and grease strikes everywhere. They grease up them dyes, and it's going to stick in them letters like crazy.
Brown sugar. Any information on the toonie? Which toonie would that be? Because Canada has two of them, the loony and the toonie.
Yeah, we got Azure Blue asking, coins making sense. What do you think will happen with the Silver Eagle premiums and junk silver?
Well, they seem to be strengthening. I mean, right now it's hard to find eagles less than what, plus 15.
Yep.
Junk this weekend, junk, we were selling 24, 25 times face. Melt right now is what, 18?
Yep, I believe so.
So I mean, yeah, the premiums are strong right now. Yeah, where do I see them in the future? I mean, I'm no yeah, okay, I am a procrastinator, but I'm not a prognosticator. But I mean, I could get out the old Karnak hat and just think of what I can. So, what do I see? I mean, I want to see the numbers strengthen. I want to see the silver to stick at the 25 level for a little while. Have it build some strength at that level before it starts rising up again. Once the demand dies down a little bit, we might see a little softening in the premiums. But I mean, yeah, over the last couple of weeks, the amount of silver that's available out there has just dwindled. So that's why you're seeing the big premiums right now.
I've even heard of up to 31 times face for constitutional.
Yeah. Well, the coin shows I was at this weekend, it was 24 for dimes and quarters, and I've heard as high as 26 for halves.
Oh, wow. Kinamine and brown sugar were talking about the 2022 black rimmed.
The black rimmed, you know what? I still didn't see them, although I do have a contact that purchases Canadian coins in bulk, and they are going to get me some. So I don't know when. Next time I'll see him is probably next week, Monday. So I'll ask again then. But yeah, I want an example of the black rimmed toonie as well. So you guys aren't alone.
My name's Canada Bruce is watching the Silver Watch roller coaster today.
Yeah, we're just shy of 25 right now, 24.92 according to my phone.
Oh, wow. So we are 7 minutes away. What in the world?
7-minute warning? What are you talking about? It can't be time yet.
It's working on it. It's trying to get there. Dennis D saying you can tune a piano.
They're loony, they're toony, they're all together loony.
We have never seen the black rim toonie in circulation. The Mint sold them by the roll for over $79 a roll.
Oh, wow. So, hey, this is a Nifty.
Yep. Coins making sense. Did you see if you have any more Aztec?
Let me look in the roll right now. 3. Looks like I have 5 remaining, but I'd have to figure out where the price is, or what I would have to buy them back at right now. So actually, let me take a quick look. Because, yeah. So, yeah, I'll see what I can do on them.
while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and give Azure Blue a little update. Zoe is not actually getting better. She's actually getting worse, Azure Blue. Huh?
In her liver stuff, she's getting worse.
Yeah, and her liver condition, she's getting worse. The numbers are trending in the opposite direction they want them to be, and her liver itself is actually getting worse. They're going to do a biopsy here pretty soon. But other stuff seems to be okay, like the conditions that she'll never get rid of, like she'll never be better. In a, just to be in honest, she has like 7 or 8 lifelong conditions that she'll have forever, and they'll never get better. They could only get worse. But if they can slow them down, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for them to slow them down and somehow make her comfortable to live with them. I mean, to look at her and to talk to her and listen to her, you'd never know that she has all the problems that she does. I mean, her main condition, I mean, it has to do with all the soft tissue in your body, your organs, your ligaments, your tendons, your eyes, her reproductive organs. I mean, she could go blind. She could go deaf. She could never be able to have kids.
Connective tissue, the collagen.
What is it?
All of her connective tissue, the collagen.
Yeah, all the connective tissue and collagen and everything in her body. It just, that's the main thing. That's the main condition that we're really, really worried about. So she has to be really careful. I mean, she can't play sports. She can't jump on a trampoline. She can't run on a treadmill. She can't run down the hallways or around the playground like a normal kid. She can hurt herself really, really bad.
May is understand this month.
Oh yeah, and actually this month, May, is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome month. So that's the main condition that Zoe has, is Ehlers-Danlos. So this is the month that it's the awareness for, and the ribbon is actually a zebra. So that's a little bit of an update, but I'll let you guys know more whenever more comes to light in a statement. I guess when more comes to light, I'll let you guys know. I always try to keep you guys updated whenever something. She did have a procedure the other day, a little surgery there, and it came out fine. It's good. She's a little sore, but other than that, it hurts when she laughs. So, I keep her hurting all the time. At least I try to anyway. That's my job. That's my job as a dad, is to keep her happy and keep her smiling, keep her laughing. And I keep forgetting, it hurts when she laughs. So, but I just want her to be comfortable in her own skin, as they say. I don't want her to. We want her to be a kid as long as she can be without worrying about all these conditions. So, man, I hope she's not watching. We keep a lot from her, not to be mean and not to be, not to blow smoke or, smoke and mirrors, not act like everything's fine. We tell her what's wrong, but we don't, to an extent, but we don't give her all the gory information. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But that's how we work it. We tell her, you have Ehlers-Danlos. This is what it could do, and this is why you can't run and jump and skip and play. And
she knows everything about her Ehlers-Danlos.
Yeah, she knows everything about her Ehlers-Danlos.
She knows something is wrong with her liver. She just doesn't know the extent of it.
Right. She knows something's wrong with her liver. She just doesn't know the extent of it. And it's.
And leave it at that.
Yep, and leave it at that, I'm told. So.
Yeah.
Because you never know who's listening in. Thank you, everybody, for the prayers and good thoughts and stuff. We really, really appreciate that. And whenever the streams are over and stuff, and somebody says something about Zoe, I always go back and show her everything that everybody said and stuff. She really gets a lot. She really likes it. So you guys just aren't showing me, Mr. Kevin and Bass Man, and everybody else here. You're actually showing Zoe because I show her the chat, so she can see that people are thinking about her. But I've run my mouth enough. I'm sorry.
You're good, brother.
Yeah. Azure Blue, right now, we're looking at June. No?
That depends on when they get her IV stim procedure.
Yeah, it depends on when they get her IB stem. Like I told you guys about that before, the thing that goes on her ear to help with her stomach pain. She's getting another round of that. She's getting another 6 weeks of treatments to help more with her stomach. The first round worked, and then it started creeping back. So they say usually sometimes it takes a couple to really get those nerves knowing, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. And how they put something on the ear and it helps with your belly is totally, like they say, you pinch here in your hand, rub in there, and your headaches will go away. Well, I know that works. I mean, there's pressure points all over your body. So, yeah, Bassman says, yeah, you guys don't even know that yet. Bassman is coming to Cincinnati. Bassman will be at the coin show here in Sharonville with me and Mr. Kevin at the coin show. And if it does fall on the day that we're supposed to have a Talkin with Tiny. So we'll probably find a cool, dry spot and have a Talkin with Tiny from the coin show or something. We'll do something.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure something out. But yeah, Bassman's coming up here to see me, Zoe, and Laura Lala. So that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I can't go home until after and see Bassman.
It's going to be good to see everybody.
Oh, absolutely. But thank you for the questions, Azure Blue. I really appreciate that, buddy. I felt called to wear my Zoe Strong t-shirt today, and now I know why. That's awesome, Bruce.
That's cool.
Laura just said that her friend has her Zoe Strong shirt on too. Gen X Collectibles, it is July 27th through the 30th or something like that.
27, 28, 29.
27, 28, 29. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the hotel that Bassman is going to be staying at is literally right around the block from the convention center.
Nice.
There's a hotel in between him and the convention center. And there is a hotel right on the convention center parking lot. So, but yeah, it's a pretty big show, isn't it, Mr. Kevin? I mean, you've been there before.
Oh yeah,
you were there last year.
Yeah, I want to say it's about almost 100 tables. Nice. And they have a lot going on there. And they do have YouTube meet and greets going on there because you're going to have Coin Op. Rob and Flordelina are going to be there. You have the Durbins, Joe and Diane Durbin. And
looking forward to meeting them.
Oh, yeah. And Daniel from Coin Help You.
Yep.
And they have a bunch of the channels that they run with that go out there too. Normally see the Pizza Guy and Sheree Ward out there. See John Argent. So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of different YouTubers up there to meet.
Nice. And us.
Yeah.
Not so important, but us.
This is at the Sharonville Convention Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, July 27, 28, and 29th.
Exit 15 on 75.
Yep.
And there's there's several hotels around there. I mean, several. So it's not, you're going to be able to find a spot easy. There's two right there, like one on the actual parking lot that's a Hyatt, then the one Bassman's staying at, and then like 2 miles away, there's a Drury Inn. There's a La Quinta. What's the other one behind La Quinta?
There's a Red Roof Inn.
There's a Red Roof Inn.
I don't know. There's a ton of them.
Yeah, what's the one you stayed at?
Semester.
Sinesta or something like that. Don't go to Sinesta. That's right, Sinesta. I said it. Don't go there. You're a nice place. You got a lot of nice people that work there, but you're outdated big time. Okay, sorry. Numis Canada with Bruce. That would be awesome to have you down there, buddy.
Oh, yes.
So that a nice way to extend my birthday on the 29th. And he turns 29 on the 29th. He's probably older than that, but say he turned 20.
He turned 29 again.
Yeah, Laura's turning 29 again on her birthday. Every year she turns 29.
Scott's going to stay with his relatives for free. Yeah, free.
Nice. Free, yeah, free relatives. Yeah. You end up buying dinner and you end up buying dinner or something.
You'll pay for it, in other words.
Yeah, you'll pay for it one way or another, Scott. If you're going to be there, Scott, it'd be great to meet you, man. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not that far away. He's Indiana.
Oh, yeah. He's only like 4 hours away. Well, parts of Indiana. Or Indiana's really close to here, but yeah, the majority of it's 4.5, 5 hours at the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
But hey, do you believe we're like 7 minutes over now?
Mm-hmm.
It's because I was running my mouth. It happens.
Say la vie.
Easy now.
It was just a suggestion.
It was just a suggestion. Yeah. Well, I do have to go down and get lunch for everybody, so we better start wrapping it up.
Somebody needs to send Department of Numismatics the link.
I shall do that right now.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us today. As always, excellent being up here with you, gentlemen. And I'll see you all on Wednesday. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all later.
Have a good day, Mr. Kevin.
He sounds out with all those big words. I'm lucky if I can get mine out. He keeps saying all those big words. So glad y'all came. And as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for all the prayers and good vibes and everything for Zoe. We really, really appreciate it. 710 is oil upside down. Good to see you, buddy. Department of Numismatics, I sent you that link. It is in your Gmail. It's good to see everybody here, like Bassman and Mr. Kevin already said, but I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.